Okay. Hi, how's it going, everybody? Welcome. So I just woke up. It's noon. Um, and I saw that the Loves in the Air trailer finally came out. We've been waiting for this. Normally we get these trailers actually like a week ago. Like normally they're a week before the season. But as a lot of you know, the season actually drops on Thursday, Friday. So we this is very very late. I have been really looking forward to this though. Gambit is my favorite Marvel character. I love Remy. The character's so cool. Everything that he does. I loved him in the X-Men movies. He's fantastic. Rogue as well. I'm a big Rogue fan. I really am excited to see both of them. Someone that I'm friends with told me that I'm really gonna like this trailer and that so that they didn't spoil anything. So let's go ahead and jump in. Hopefully, a little bit loud though. Hopefully it's something good. Okay, we're going back to Krakoa.
Right choice,
oh, he's dapper. Wait, are we gonna get... Whoa! Whoa! You can see that? That's Cyclops, right? Or is that Tony? Is that Cyclops or Tony? That looks like Cyclops, though. Oh, that's cool. But, like, I love this suit, though. You know, or, let me watch the trailer really quick.
But somehow, she manages to keep me grounded. She's my whole world.
You know how troubled his past.
Wait, this Emma suit's so sick.
Still chose him.
Of course I did. Remy's always been there for me, no matter what.
Let us hope that stays true.
Oh, they look good, dude. They look so good.
To come.
Oh, that's so cute, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, that is Cyclops. Oh my god. I'm excited. Oh my god, dude, they look great. Like, they genuinely look awesome. Look at this. And do you think that these, like, chess pieces, this is, like, going to be the map that we're playing on? Maybe? I don't know. But they look good. I love the... So I'm pretty sure the wedding outfits we're definitely getting are, alternate skins. For sure. I would imagine that that would be the only thing that makes sense. Oh my god, they look fantastic. They look so cool. Look, dude, look at Gambit. Dude, he's looking chiseled. And Rogue is looking so fine, so pretty. Oh my god. I'm hyped. This is so cool. I don't know who we're getting. Oh, he's even got a D20. Look at that. That's sick. I don't know who we're getting first. I guess I'll see in the division, which we'll look at in just a second. That's sick though. So this was Cyclops over here, like we thought it was. He looks great. I don't think that we're getting all three. In a perfect world, we're getting Gambit, Rogue, and Cyclops all in one season. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think Cyclops is probably coming for the anniversary. Everyone knows how bad, like they want this character. The devs know how bad we want this character. Gambit being in the game is most definitely my favorite thing in the world. It's my favorite Marvel character. Full stop. I love this guy. I loved him in the new Deadpool Wolverine. I loved him in X-Men '97. He's fantastic. He's always so cool. I love the suit. He looks so cute with the magical girl bow. I love to see it. Okay, and then these are the new skins that are coming out. So this is the Emma skin, probably Rogue's alternate skin. I would assume. Maybe I'm wrong, but the Emma skin, this is looking fantastic. Look at this suit. I think everybody's gonna love this. The Power Woman suit, we're looking good. I like it. I like it. The way that they're, like, doing a lot of these scenes is really nice, too. I like how they're, like, covering their faces until the end. But, like, I don't know, man. And then, so these are all of the people falling in love, so... Wait. Okay. Let's slow this down really quick. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Forgive me for I am still a little bit tired. Playback speed. Okay. We're going to put it in 0.5. Okay. I want to see. So Gambit and Rogue. Obviously. Well, it's just skimming through. We saw Cloak and Dagger. Loki. Panther and Storm. I couldn't see the last one. But they look good, man. They look fantastic. It's actually really, really nice. And then there's Cyclops looking dapper as ever. Super cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then obviously again, dare I say it, is this the best that Gambit's ever looked? I'm gonna say it. Gambit looks the best here. I know, well, X-Men 97 is pretty good too. But like, he just looks cool here, dude. Like you know what's even funnier to me? Like in this one shot, just like the way that he kind of looks more like a vampire than Blade ever did in the game. But he looks great. He looks fantastic. So does Rogue. I'm really, really excited. We'll go ahead and take a look at their dev vision as well. But yeah, man. I think that they're killing it. This is the season that I'm the most excited for. It's I didn't really care for Daredevil or Angela, so it's nice that we get to see something like this come about because I'm a much bigger fan of these two characters than I ever will be of Daredevil and Angela. I try to get into Daredevil. I like the show. I don't much care for the character in the game. For me, I think his playstyle is great, but I really, really am curious to see what they're going to be doing. We're about to watch the division so we can kind of see what they're up to. Guang Guang, fill us in.
Hello everyone.
Hello, Guang Guang.
Here. It's great to see you all again.
Same to you. New hero, new map, and new mode. So we're only getting one hero.
Welcome to Season 5 of Marvel Rivals. This season centers on Mr. and Mrs. X.
Mr. and Mrs. X, Gambit and
Rogue.
Rogue.
After the time string entanglement interrupted their dream wedding. To make up for the disruption, Gambit has
They're so
planned
cool.
a honeymoon full of surprises for Rogue. But when their journey leads to a world built by the elders,
Oh, we're getting
of the
Gambit
universe,
first?
can their love survive the
Okay.
ultimate cosmic test? For Season 5, Gambit joins
Gambit's a strategist. Wow. That is incredible. Okay. Okay.
Marvel Rivals. Gambit
I don't hate it.
master strategist, blending kinetic energy control
I don't hate
with
it.
his
You know what?
iconic playing cards,
I don't hate it.
movement, and
He looks so cool. I don't care. You know what? Strategist is fun.
expert
I don't hate
combat
it.
skills to create a unique play style. In battle, he can combine his Colombian-enhanced cards to unlock kinetic shifting.
No,
to
genuinely
heal
is so
allies,
cool. I don't care.
cleanse
I'm gonna play him.
negative effects, or deal damage, knocking back enemies, and applying anti-heal.
He applies
teammates.
anti-heal as a support. Okay. That'll be interesting. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I don't like anti-heal. I think anti-heal's a bad thing to be doing, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Gambit being a support is not what I had on my Big O card. We might be seeing Rogue as a tank, or damage. I doubt that they're gonna do a double strat season, but I would not hate it if they did. I would rather her be a tank than a damage though. But honestly, I could be
Needs
cool with
help
either.
or foes rush in, Gambit can channel energy into his staff, using nimble movement and martial arts to take down threats.
So
When
he
at-
moves around, does So he seems more like I think he might be another third support, which would not be great. From the way he's talking, it sounds like he might be a third support. I wouldn't very much be thrilled about that, but because I really hate the model of 3 support. I think that it's not great. There have been people that be like, oh, it's counterable. Yeah, it's just not fun to play. It's just not fun. The game gets a lot more boring when triple support is in play. Everybody that plays at a higher level thinks the same thing. It's just not fun to fight. It's boring. It incentivizes a play style and a really, really annoying pace of the game where nothing dies. If you're not running triple support, you will die and you have to run triple tank or really just like, hammer to nail over and over and over again with 3 damage. It's just so boring. So I'm very hopeful that he is not a triple support kind of character. I think a good way to combat this would be high healing with like an ultimate that is pretty solid. About like he's got to do something different that shifts the needle, because otherwise we're never going to get out of this little gap of like Invisible Woman, Luna, Cloak, where if you're running one of these 3, you're okay because you have the ultimate. Because really the biggest thing is the ult. For like why these supports are so good. They have high healing output. And they also have ults that your team can't die in, and if they do, you have to use a hell of a lot of resources to get rid of it. So I'm really hoping that they figure out a way to combat this without just being like, "Hey, it is what it is. Embrace it. We're gonna have to do triple support." You know.
Activating his ultimate ability, Gambit launches kinetic
Charge.
charge axes at all nearby allies, supercharging their jump abilities and adding explosive power to
He's a
their
damage
attacks.
boosting. Okay, so it's like a rocket
Season
ult
5
in a
also
way.
introduces a thrilling new mode, 18 vs 18, Conquest
18-18?
Annihilation. 36
What the
players
fuck?
will catch in the all-new Grand Garden map, promising epic chaos and unforgettable fun. This mode goes live
Jesus.
after the update on November 27th.
It's
We
27.
hope you enjoy it. We are also adding a placement system.
Oh my god, this is the best. Okay, this is going to help a lot with a lot of issues. So one, smurfing, a lot of lower elo players, and I've actually seen it in my friends' games. They deal with smurfing, which is really aggravating. It's so potent. And even still, like a lot of the time, smurfing is it's people that are in like platinum and diamond, you know, and GM. These still pretty like they're still lower ranks. But there's a clear disparity between those and like gold, low plat, and bronze, silver. Because this is also to do with the stupid ass chrono shield system, because people are getting boosted where they shouldn't be because of that as well, because they're not losing anything. So they go in, they've got 10 chrono shields, you know, they lose 5 games, they don't lose any elo, that kind of thing. I'm not exactly sure if it still works the exact same way as it did a couple seasons ago, but it's still a problem and shouldn't be in the game at all. But you'll see like a Spider-Man or a Black Panther player, you know, drop into a rank and you're like, oh, this guy's moving different. I've never seen this kind of thing before. It's because he's smurfing. Hopefully, with placements, this actually fixes the problem. It won't entirely get rid of it, but it should alleviate at least some of it, which is the hope. The matchmaking in this game has been the biggest issue that I've had with it from the get-go. Even more so than some of the balancing changes that they've made over the, you know, the lifespan of the game being out. But we're a year in, and this should have been in a month in at latest. Like season 1 should have been the time where we had already gotten this. They should have seen the writing on the wall then. I'm glad we're getting it better late than ever, right? So this is good. You know, this is a really good thing. I was very much worried that we were not going to be seeing this until season 6, or we were going to get it pushed back, but they delivered, and that's great.
Competitive mode starting in season 5, with more details coming soon from Ziyong.
Yes, sir. New non-combat map. Non-combat.
Season 5 brings you the grand debut of New York's Times Square. This is a non-combat map that can hold
What?
up to 100 players.
They give us like the
Hang
Fortnite
out,
map.
Dance, watch videos, read books, and let your imagination run wild.
Okay. More
We've
community
seen
stuff.
So many fun, friendly meetups in the Doom match, 6 times Centurion
Yeah,
match.
what's so funny to me is I think that these are actually going to be a lot more popular than people think, because there are a lot of people that just like sit and do match and like have fun and roleplay. Like you would be very surprised at how many people actually just like hang out in them. So a lot of people are gonna be like, why would they add this? But I kind of understand why, because like it gives you something that doesn't have a timer on it to do things in, which is, you know, it's good. I mean, more content is always a good thing. You know, you can never be upset with more content. I think that they're just trying new things now, because especially since the Halloween event did so well. It was actually the biggest spike in players that we've had for Marvel since launch, I think. or since season like 1. It's incredible. It's great. I'm very
So
happy
we
for them.
wanted to give everyone
To
a
be doing these
dedicated
things.
space for socializing, relaxing, and sharing cool moments outside of battle.
Anniversary celebration. What are we getting?
Happy anniversary, Rivals!
Happy anniversary,
Season
Guang Guang.
5 marks the first anniversary of Marvel Rivals, a milestone for us and for all of you, our players. After the November 27th update, you can join our anniversary event to earn 2,500 units.
That's actually pretty good. That's a skin. That's a legendary skin at that. It's a $20 skin. That's a lot of currency. That's like gacha game levels of currency. That you're getting. 2,500 is quite a bit. That's actually really good for free to play players. That's huge. So you're getting a free skin out of this. I don't think these can be used on the battle pass, but that's nice. That's really, really good.
And a free legendary Jeff costume.
Okay, that's sick.
We
Okay,
are
okay.
also rolling out a
What? Wait, these are so cute. Is that Magik? That's Magik. Oh my shit. Holy fuck. Is that... Wait, is this Blade or Black Panther? Wait. Wait, I think this is Blade. Oh, I don't know who the fuck that is. Is that Mr. Fantastic? He's got the 4 on his hat. And I think this one's Gambit. Wait. Wait, the Magik one is so cute. Whoa. Look at the Dark Child one. Okay.
series of exclusive
Okay, we're cooking.
costumes from Marvel Rivals styles, looks to community-inspired outfits,
Okay.
and even cake party.
What is going on here? Whoa. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, so you are most definitely Psylocke because of the sword. This is obviously Venom. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know who these are, though. Who are these? Is this one Luna? Different colored eyes. This one might be Luna. I don't even know who this one is. Invisible Woman? Yeah, look at the 4. That's in. So this one's Invis. This one's Luna, or this wouldn't be Cloak, I don't think. It's kind of got the crescent moon thing that Luna has on the her Hellfire Gala skin. I think so. This one I think is Luna. It's a little too flashy to be Cloak, I think. So we're looking at Invis. I think this is Luna. Venom, Psylocke, Magik, Fantastic, Blade.
Themed costumes. We hope you love them as much as we do.
These are actually
This
really good. These are some of the better
anniversary
costumes in the game.
celebration of our journey together,
We're gonna do this on the
and the start
27th.
of many more adventures ahead.
Cross progression. Okay, this is a big thing a lot of people are asking for.
Season 5 also launches our cross-platform progression.
A lot of
feature.
quality of life.
Huge thanks to everyone who tested this in Season 4.5. Your feedback has helped us make Marvel Rivals better than ever.
New accessories.
We are adding a new batch of adorable accessories for Gambit, Human Torch, Magik, Mantis.
Oh,
Wolverine,
Magic's getting one too.
Phoenix, Thor, Loki.
Okay. So these are all cute. Like really, really cute. Oh, look at this little Cyclops. Moon Knight and Star-Lord. Okay. Trying to see which one would probably be Magik. Is that Kitty Pryde? So probably that one. Yeah, these are cute. I really like these actually.
Knight
The Moon Knight
and
one's cute too.
All available with the Season 5 update.
Okay. College student perks.
Season 5 rotates in 10 new costumes and
There's a lot of good
abilities
skins.
for verified college student players.
It's a lot of good skins actually.
If you are in college, make sure to verify with your school email and claim these awesome perks.
Nice. PvE! Overwatch when?
After a lot of hard work and a little health sacrifice from Zhiyu, we finally launched our first ever PvE mode for
Are we gonna get more?
Marvel Zombies. This was a huge challenge especially with only 6 months of development.
6
We
months,
pushed
and it was so
gimmicks
good.
With over 200 zombies on screen, and supercharged our heroes for an over-the-top superhero experience. This presented enormous challenges both technically and in terms of gameplay design. It's just the beginning. We know there's room to improve. With a reused map, only 5 playable heroes, and just a few zombie types, there are still bugs and performance tweaks needed.
I don't know if we're getting more
But
though.
we've seen your enthusiasm and feedback, and we promise to keep investing in PvE, more heroes, more maps,
Oh, okay.
more
So he just straight up confirms it. Like, this is going to be a very regular thing, and it's going to just be a part of the game. This is really good. It brings in a whole different, like, area of people that don't really like... The casual players are going to love this a lot more than the competitive ones, obviously. But the thing that, like, there's a lot more of a casual side to the game that people give it credit for. Albeit that they leave and come back a lot more often. But this, again, this was the biggest spike in Marvel in terms of like how many people were here. This is a good thing. We want this. We want more resources dumped into this. This is actually a really fun mode. I wasn't expecting much out of it. I played it and I was actually like, I couldn't stop playing it for like 3 days. I went and got the title. I'm planning on getting the Nightmare 4 titles for Magik and Blade. But this was good. I really enjoyed this. I thought it was fun to do with friends. I thought the characters were really fun. All 5 of them were really cool.
More from us in this front. And now,
It's good.
I will
It's good that
hand
it took
over
off though.
to Zhiyo for updates on Season 5's team-up ability adjustments, balance changes, and details about the new competitive placement system.
Okay.
Hey, Rebels.
Hi, Xeon.
It's me, Zhiong, back again.
Our goat.
Time really flies. Halloween is already behind us. And I hope you all found your own happiness, both in the game and out in the real world. The brand new Season 5 is just around the corner. And it's a big one for us because, with your support, Marvel Rivals is celebrating its first anniversary.
Happy
As
anniversary,
Vanguard mentioned
Xeon.
earlier,
This relationship has been great.
We've prepared tons of new content, and we can't wait for you to experience it all. Now, let me walk you through what's changing with team-up abilities, balance adjustments, and major improvements to ranked.
Dynamic evolution of team up
We've
abilities.
noticed many of you missed some of our classic team-up abilities, like Magneto's metallic fusion. So, in Season 5, we are bringing some back in new forms. We
Really?
are also exploring ways to give a certain role more possibilities through team-ups.
A certain role.
Gambit is the anchor of this team-up,
Huh.
charging Magneto's Great Sword with kinetic energy.
He looks so
When
cool.
Magneto activates this team-up ability, his primary attack is replaced by launching a kinetic charge Great
What?
Sword. On impact,
Okay.
it explodes.
It's like a
damaging
cooler version of the
enemies
Wanda
and
one.
ejecting unstable kinetic energy for a delayed second hit. Cloak and Dagger as the team-up anchor empower Hawkeye's Kanata with light and dark energy. When Hawkeye uses his Crackson Slash, it knocks enemies back and fires a light and dark energy wave that passes through allies and enemies.
Oh, it's like a healing and
It heals
a
and buffs teammates
debuff
in hits,
for the enemy.
while damaging and applying
Huh.
anti-heal to enemies.
Anti-heal, okay.
Moon Knight is the anchor here.
Oh, we actually
When
get a Moon Knight
and
Blade
Moon
team
Knight
up.
team up. Conscious Power blesses and protects Blade. Activating the team-up ability lets Blade dash forward, slashing enemies with the Sword of Dracula. At the end of the dash, Blade unleashes several quick sword strikes,
That was kind of a lot of damage, though.
each launching a Moonblade. Blade unleashes several quick
That
sword
damage is kind of
strikes,
stupid, though.
each launching a Moonblade projectile that bounces.
Wait, did
a
it
quick
build-
sword
sorry.
Dracula.
I don't
At
mean
the
to
end
be
of the
doing
dash,
this over and over
Blade
again.
unleashes several
Okay, so
quick
it does
sword
not
strikes,
buff his
each launching a Moonblade projectile that bounces
It does not
and
give him
damages
stacks, though.
enemies.
Okay. That's fine. It looks good. Adjustments to existing ones.
Lunar phones and Operation Microchip are being retired. Magneto is being removed from mental projection, and
Okay.
Hawkeye is out of Chilling Assault. Primal Flame is seeing the addition of Black Widow.
What?
Black
Okay,
Widow's
that's weird.
bullets can now be empowered by Phoenix Force, letting her switch between regular and Phoenix bullets in combat. Phoenix bullets heal allies and
What?
damage enemies in an area, but can't crit
Black Widow
against
support?
enemies.
That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know how to feel. I don't even know what to say about that.
To a close, all the ongoing balance changes and new team-up abilities have really shaken
I'm
up
really
the map.
curious to see who they're talking about
First
nerfs
off,
wise.
With Ultron and Human Torch getting nerfed, battles shifted from vertical, high-flying skirmishes to more intense ground combat.
I really hope
This
that
made
they
it a
address
bit
Daredevil.
easier for players to process information
And triple
during
support.
matches. But with Angela and Daredevil joining the roster, there's now a bigger emphasis on awareness, teamwork, and positioning. Team comp diversity was up this season, with buffs to Jeff and Venom's ultimates, and the new team-up ability for Hela and Namor. Lineups built around Venom, Jeff, Hela, and Hela Namor have
I will say, to their credit, while I don't love the balance of this patch, this was actually not one of my favorite ones because I'm not a fan of like the anti-heal that's running around and triple support. I will say, that the amount of bans and stuff like that we got were a lot more diversified compared to the last few seasons. It wasn't just, hey, ban this one character. Hela was that one character, like you would just ban Hela or no more. But I saw Jeff bans, Venom bans, Bucky bans. I saw other tank bans like Emma still running around, Psylocke bans. You know, there was actually like a good amount of bans, and it wasn't just like one character, which is good. It should never just be two characters. Last season, the only bans that I ever saw were Emma, Human Torch, over and over and over and over and over again. So seeing something different is
become
very nice,
some
I
of
will
the
say.
hottest picks. The triple strategist lineup is still holding strong, even after Ultron's nerf, with Adam, Mantis, and Jeff as key picks. For Vanguard, Emma Frost and Magneto are still the backbone of many teams,
Okay.
and Doctor Strange's buff Maelstrom of Madness has made him a solid choice. Venom, Captain America, Angela, Penny Parker, and Groot also stay competitive. Among duelists, Phoenix and Black Panther are no longer as dominant after several rounds of adjustments, while Hela is back
BPs.
in the spotlight.
In such a bad spot.
Psylocke, Namor, Winter Soldier, and Moon Knight have all been performing well. The new hero Daredevil, along with Iron Fist and Magik, have also stood out this season. With flying heroes taking a backseat, duelist picks were more varied and flexible
He
than
just
ever.
named the whole roster.
And for strategists, Jeff, Invisible Woman, and Mantis continue to shine. Whether it's Jeff providing flanking pressure and support, or Invisible Woman and Mantis leading the charge, strategists are now playing a bigger role in breaking through enemies' lines and helping their teams succeed.
It kind of sounds like he was fine with triple support.
Beyond the
Interesting.
standout heroes from Season 4.5, we are also keeping a close eye on the rest of the roster
Whatever.
and have plans for more
Overall, I
adjustments
like it
in
so far.
Season 5. First, we will be giving most Vanguards a boost in team utility, making their roles more balanced and versatile. This includes upgrades for heroes like The Thing, Hawk,
Thing needs
and
buffs.
Parker,
The character
and Captain
sucks.
America, expanding their value to the team. For example, Captain America's ultimate will now help allies charge their own ultimates faster.
Really? Cap is going to give an ultimate charge buff to teammates. Okay. So this is I'm surprised Thor isn't included on this because he's kind of in this problem too. With the exception of Penny, the biggest issue that these three tanks do, is that they don't provide utility to their team. Like Thing gives the damage reduction, but you never see it because the Thing is never played because he's dies. You know, they don't give their team anything. Like they're kind of like selfish picks. Cap's ult was good, but like, and Hulk did have his bubble, but seeing that in low elo was just never happening. So, and by low elo, like, I don't think I've seen it in Grandmaster and below ever, consistently anyway. So this is interesting, and it's good that they're moving in that direction because the like tanks should be able to give utility for their team. They should be able to provide help for a team. Case in point, Thor, I think, will always, until they change something, be in a rough-ish spot because he doesn't provide a damn thing to the rest of his team. He's kind of a big damage, you know? So for that reason, I don't think in his current state, Thor will likely ever be meta. Because you get characters like, look at Cap whenever he was meta would just never die. He would do good damage, and that he has a Sportal, you know? Then you have characters like, Magneto, who has the bubble, Emma, who has the grab for Peel. You know, you have all these things, and then people are going to be like, oh, well, what about this character? Venom is different than Thor because Venom never dies. You know, he can leave. Thor can't do what Venom does on a good day. You know, Thor's best is Venom's worst in a match. You know, that kind of thing. So you get situations like that where these characters don't really have a whole lot of juice to like give something to their team. Penny's a little bit different. Her biggest issue is that she's so stationary and very particular about where she can be really, really good, because it's map dependent. So, and it player dependent, because Penny's not just a character that like anybody could play her in a lower elo, but the higher you go, people will, you know, they'll dunk on you if you just pick Penny for no reason. So I'm curious to see what they're going to be doing.
And teammates will be able to heal while on Penny Parker's
That's a good change.
When it comes to duelists,
love it or hate it.
Notice that heroes like Wolverine and Spider-Man have been struggling a
Yeah,
bit.
both these characters aren't very good.
So they will be getting buffs this season.
I'm a bit scared to see what they do, though.
Wolverine will become more threatening to Vanguards.
No! Nobody wants that, though. Nobody wants Wolverine to be a... Okay. I'm curious to see how they do it. As long as it's not displacement, I don't care.
While Spider-Man's combos will feel smoother and more consistent.
Necros is going to be happy.
Loki is getting a target boost to keep him competitive within his
This is good.
role.
This character fell off a
Clock
cliff.
And Dagger will see their survivability slightly improve.
This one's interesting.
This isn't all. There are plenty more balance
We'll probably get
coming.
these balance
So be
updates
sure to check
later
out
today.
Our upcoming balance patch notes. We will also be releasing the Season 4.5 Hero Pick and Win Race very soon. In Season 5, we've made a series of improvements to rank play based on your feedback, including placement matches, team size adjustments, and reward changes.
Team size
all
adjustments?
creating a better experience.
They're not moving it to 5v5, are they? Okay.
With placement matches, your rank
7v7
will no longer
maybe?
reset to a fixed tier
Maybe?
each season. Instead, you will play 10 placement matches in competitive mode each season to determine your starting rank.
Okay.
When participating in the placement matches, you will be assigned an initial rank based on a conversion of your rank at the conclusion of the previous season. Since Season 5.0 marks the transition to this new system, your initial rank for placements will be determined by taking into account your highest rank from Season 0 to 3 and your final rank from Season 4. Please
Okay.
note that this isn't just a straight carryover of your highest rank, but rather a balanced calculation.
That's fine.
If you don't have an eligible previous rank, you will be treated as a new player, and the system will assign you a starting rank for placements. After your 10 placement
So you'll probably start
matches,
gold and you'll
your
move up and down the
results,
scale depending
along
on that.
with your initial calculated rank, will decide your starting position for the new season. The more matches you win, the closer you will be to your previous season's rank. If you go undefeated, you can even place higher. Each season, you only need to complete 10 placement matches. If you finish them in the first half of the season, you will keep the rank in the second half. If you don't complete placements in the first half, you
It'll
will
reset.
need to finish them in the second half to qualify for rank rewards.
Okay. Okay. Team Q optimizations.
We've made improvements to Team Q size. If everyone in your team is Grandmaster rank or below, you can queue as 2, 3, 4, or even 6 players.
This is so good. I don't know why they changed this to get from the get-go. Nobody liked this whenever they did this. Whenever they were like, yeah, plat players can only queue with 3, diamond players can only queue with like plat and diamond can only queue with 3. Everyone was like, why? Plat and diamond make up such a weird like section of the game that it just makes no sense. And then if one of your teammates was like Grandmaster and you're Diamond, good luck. Like you're queuing with 2. You know, that's really, really stupid. This is good. You should be able to queue with did you say Grandmaster or below?
You can queue as 2, 3, 4, or even 6 players below. You can, if everyone in your team is
Grandmaster rank or below. So Celestial and Eternity are the only 2 ranks now that you'll be queuing duo queue, unless he talks about that in a second. This is good. I still don't love it, because I still would like to play with more than just like a person for Celestial and Eternity. But that's fine. You know, we can take it. I think this is the season that we had the least amount of people make it into a higher rank like Eternity or High Celestial. So, like, I'm still seeing top 500 players who were 3 days off the season, and I'm only in Celestial too. So, this is good. This is a good change for sure. It's a good step in the right direction. I like it.
Master rank or below, you can queue as 2, 3.
Now, are they just getting rid of the disparity
or even 6
between
players.
Bronze and GM?
However, if anyone in your team is Celestial, Eternity, or top 500, your team size will be kept at 2 players. You can team up for placement matches, but if anyone in your team hasn't finished their placements, you can only queue as up to 3 players. If multiple restrictions apply, the strictest rules will take effect. For example, if you have 1 player in placement matches and 1 as Celestial rank, your team can only queue as a duo.
That's really interesting, actually.
First,
your speedrunning up to
gold
Celestial is
rank
going to be so easy.
rewards will work just like before. If you reach gold and play 10 matches in Season 5.0, you will receive your reward when Season 5.5 launches.
This isn't so bad though anymore, right? Because you're doing 10 placements. So if you ended up getting 2 gold, then it's actually fine. Because like, so if you play 10 and you place gold, you're just getting your rewards outright, you know?
If you don't
that's
meet
not so
the
bad.
requirement in Season 5.0, you can still earn it by reaching gold and playing 10 matches in Season 5.5, and you will receive 2 costumes at the end of the season. This system will continue in future seasons. Next, for nameplate frames and Crest of Honor, these rewards will no longer be split between the first and second half of each season. Instead, there will be just 1 set of rewards for the entire Season 5, distributed after Season 5.5 ends, as long as you meet the rank and match requirements. This means that there will be only 1 set of nameplate, friends, and Crest of Honors per season moving forward. Season 4.5 rewards won't be affected and will be distributed as usual.
Okay, so Season 5 and 5.5 are getting 1 set of
placement matches will
rewards.
reduce the pressure of grinding for high ranks and give you more flexibility in planning your clan.
I don't really think that they had to do this
There are a lot of rank changes in this season, especially with the new placement system. So be sure to check our upcoming updates notes for all the details. Ignite battle.
Later, man. Okay, pretty good. Overall, I'm fairly happy with it. Some things were like there were just like 1 or 2 things that I wasn't like a big fan of, but overall, character great. Balance changes look fine. I'm curious to see what they do with the team ups. The new map seems fun. And a lot of quality of life. Placement matches was the biggest thing that I was super excited about, and them fixing the being able to queue with 6 people in GM and lower is really good. So overall, let me know your thoughts. I'm pretty excited. I think this is a good looking season. Gambit Rogue coming is fantastic. It's lovely. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And we will see you guys next time. See you later and love you. Bye.